What if I told you that there is a hidden layer of reality, a truth so profound, so powerful, that only a select few will ever come close to grasping it? It's not something you can find in books, not something taught by mainstream philosophies or schools. I'm talking about forbidden knowledge, the kind of wisdom that has been passed down through secret lines, kept from the masses for centuries, and only revealed to those who are truly ready. You've heard the whispers, haven't you? You felt the pull, the subtle sense that there's something more, something beyond what you've been told, beyond what you've been trained to believe. That feeling isn't just some random curiosity, it's a sign. It's the universe tapping on your shoulder, reminding you that you are different. You are one of the chosen ones, someone meant to access this elite knowledge, not just for your own gain, but because the world needs you to step into your power.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons.
Let me be clear, this knowledge isn't for everyone. Most people aren't ready for it. They're too caught up in the illusion of the material world, too distracted by the noise of everyday life. But you're different. You've always felt that you're meant for something greater, something beyond the ordinary. And that's why you're here. That's why you're listening to this right now. But before we go any further, let me ask you something. How much are you willing to let go of in order to access this knowledge? Because to gain it, you have to be ready to release everything you think you know. You have to be willing to step into the unknown, to question everything, including yourself. Most people can't handle that. Can you? The truth is, most of what we experience in life is just a surface-level reflection of deeper, hidden forces. The world we see with our eyes, the reality we touch and feel, it's just a fraction of what's really going on. The chosen ones know this. They see beyond the veil. They understand that the universe operates according to certain laws, and those laws can be bent, even broken, by those who truly understand how to work with them. The first forbidden truth is this: the universe is not outside of you, it is within you. Everything you see, everything you experience, is a reflection of your inner state. Let that sink in for a minute. If the universe is within you, that means you are not just a part of the universe, you are the universe. You are the creator, the architect of your reality. But here's the twist: most people live their entire lives without ever realizing this. They think they are at the mercy of external circumstances. They think life happens to them. But the chosen ones know the secret life happens through them. So if you are the creator of your reality, the next question is, what are you creating? Look around at your life right now. Everything in it, your relationships, your health, your finances, is a direct reflection of the energy you're putting out into the universe. If you don't like what you see, it's because you've been creating unconsciously. But here's the good news: once you become aware of this, you can start creating consciously. You can start shaping your reality in ways that most people can't even imagine. But here's where it gets tricky. To create consciously, you need to go deeper than just positive thinking or visualization. You need to understand the deeper laws of the universe, the ones that have been hidden from the masses. And that's where the forbidden knowledge comes in. This isn't just about manifesting a car or a bigger paycheck. This is about bending reality itself, about accessing the power that few ever will. But there's a price for this knowledge. Are you willing to pay it? Now that you're starting to see the bigger picture, let's dive into some of the deeper laws that govern this hidden reality. These aren't the kind of laws you'll hear about in self-help books or mainstream workshops. These are the laws that the chosen ones have always known, the ones that give them their power. The first law is this: your beliefs shape your reality more than your actions ever will. Most people think that if they just work harder, push more, or hustle longer, they'll get what they want. But the chosen ones know that it's not about effort, it's about alignment. You can work yourself to the bone, but if your beliefs are out of alignment with what you want, you'll never manifest it. The universe responds to your beliefs, not your effort. So let me ask you, what do you believe deep down? Not what you say you believe, but what's really running behind the scenes in your subconscious mind, because that's what's creating your reality. If you believe that money is hard to come by, that's what you'll experience. If you believe that love is always just out of reach, that's what you'll manifest. The chosen ones understand that changing your outer reality starts with changing your inner beliefs. The second law is even more powerful. Time is an illusion. Let that sink in. Everything you've been taught about time, that it's linear, that it moves from past to present to future, is a lie. The truth is, all time exists simultaneously. The past, present, and future are all happening right now. The chosen ones know how to manipulate time, to jump timelines, and to bring future realities into the present moment. How is this possible? It starts with understanding that the future is not something out there waiting to happen. It's something you are creating right now, at this very moment. The chosen ones know how to tap into the energy of a future reality and embody it now. They know how to collapse time and bring their desires into the present instead of waiting for them to unfold in some distant future. So let me ask you, what future are you creating right now? If everything exists simultaneously, that means the version of you who already has what you want, the money, the love, the health, is already out there. The chosen ones don't wait for things to happen. They align with that future version of themselves and pull it into their present reality. And you can too, but only if you understand this deeper law of time. The third law is perhaps the most difficult for people to grasp, but it's the most powerful. Separation is an illusion. Everything in this universe is connected. There is no other, there is no out there. The people in your life, the situations you encounter, the challenges you face, they are all reflections of you. This is the ultimate forbidden knowledge. Once you truly understand this, everything changes. If there's no separation, that means that the power you've been searching for outside yourself, the power you think is held by others, by circumstances, by fate, has always been within you. The chosen ones understand that they are connected to everything and everyone. That's why they don't fear competition or comparison. They know that what is meant for them cannot be taken away because they are it. They are the source. Now that you've glimpsed these deeper laws, you might be feeling a mix of excitement and fear. That's normal. When you first start to realize just how powerful you are, it can be overwhelming. But here's the thing: you've always had this power. You just weren't aware of it. And now that you are, you can start using it in ways you never thought possible. The chosen ones don't shy away from their power. They embrace it fully. But they also understand that with great power comes great responsibility. You see, once you know these truths, you can't go back to living the way you used to. You can't go back to blaming others for your circumstances, to playing the victim, or to living in fear. Once you have this forbidden knowledge, you are responsible for what you create. So let me ask you, are you ready to take full responsibility for your life? Because that's what this knowledge demands. It requires you to stop looking outside yourself for answers and to realize that you are the answer. You are the creator, the architect, the master of your own reality. The chosen ones don't wait for permission. They don't wait for circumstances to be right. They don't wait for someone to come along and save them. They know that they are the ones they've been waiting for. And now you know it too. But knowing is just the beginning. The real question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Because the truth is, most people will never even come close to understanding what you've just learned. Most people will live their entire lives in the illusion of separation, in the belief that they are at the mercy of forces beyond their control. But you are different. You are one of the chosen ones, and now you know the truth. So what's next? What will you create? How will you use this power to shape not only your life but the world around you? Because the chosen ones don't just manifest for themselves. They understand that their power is meant to uplift, to inspire, and to transform the world. You are here for a reason. You've been given this knowledge for a reason. The universe is waiting for you to step into your full power. The world is waiting for you to become who you were always meant to be. The only question is, are you ready? Now that you've come face to face with this forbidden knowledge, I want you to take a moment and just breathe. Let everything you've just learned sink in. You've been shown a glimpse of the truth, a truth that has been hidden for generations, kept from those who aren't ready to wield it. But now you've crossed that threshold. You've been given access to something that most people will never even know exists. But this is only the beginning. Knowledge itself is powerful, yes, but knowledge without action is meaningless. The chosen ones are not those who simply know the deeper truths of the universe. They are the ones who act on it. They are the ones who take this elite knowledge and use it to transform their lives, their communities, and ultimately, the world. So where do you go from here? What's the next step? The first thing you need to do is align with your true purpose. You weren't given this knowledge by accident. There's a reason you've been drawn to this path, a reason why you're one of the few who can even grasp these concepts. You've always felt that you're here for something bigger, something that goes beyond the ordinary day-to-day existence that most people settle for. But now it's time to get specific. What is your true purpose? What is the unique gift that you are here to bring into the world? This is the question that the chosen ones constantly ask themselves. And it's not always an easy question to answer. It requires deep introspection, honesty, and a willingness to look beyond the surface of your desires. Most people think their purpose is to achieve success, fame, or wealth. But the chosen ones know that true purpose runs deeper than that. It's not about what you can get, it's about what you can give. It's about how you can serve. It's about how you can use your unique gifts to uplift others, to inspire, to heal, to create change. So let me ask you, what are you here to give? What are you here to create? What is your soul's mission? Because once you get clear on that, the universe will begin to align everything in your life to support that mission. Opportunities will appear, doors will open, and the right people will come into your life to help you fulfill that purpose. But you have to take the first step. You have to commit to the path. This is where most people falter. They get excited about the idea of having a purpose, but when it comes time to take action, they hesitate. They get scared. They start to doubt themselves. They fall back into the old patterns of thinking that have kept them small for so long. But the chosen ones don't let fear stop them. They move forward, even when it's uncomfortable, Even when they don't have all the answers, they trust that the universe will guide them, that the next step will reveal itself when the time is right. But here's the truth: you already know what your purpose is. It's been whispering to you for years. It's that little voice inside that you keep ignoring, that you keep pushing aside because it feels too big, too scary, too overwhelming. But that voice is the voice of your soul. It's the voice of your higher self, the part of you that already knows why you're here and what you're meant to do. So let me ask you again, are you ready to listen? Are you ready to trust that voice, even if it doesn't make sense right now? Even if it challenges everything you thought you knew about yourself and your life? There's a hidden secret that only the elite chosen ones understand, and it's this: the more you give, the more you receive. This may sound like a cliché, but it's one of the most profound truths of the universe. When you align yourself with your true purpose and begin to serve others, the universe rewards you in ways you can't even begin to imagine. But here's the key: you can't serve from a place of lack. You can't give to others if you're constantly focused on what you don't have, on what's missing in your life. That's why stepping into your power as a chosen one requires you to first fill yourself up. It requires you to align with abundance, with love, with joy, so that you can give from a place of overflow. This is why the elite knowledge you've just learned is so powerful. Once you understand that you are the creator of your reality, that your beliefs shape your world, and that time and separation are illusions, you can begin to operate from a place of limitless potential. You can tap into the infinite abundance of the universe and bring it into your life, not just for your own benefit, but so that you can share it with others. The chosen ones don't hoard their power. They don't keep their knowledge to themselves. They understand that their role is to be a channel, a conduit through which the universe can work. They know that their purpose is to uplift others, to help others awaken to their own power, to bring light into the world. But here's the paradox: the more you serve others, the more the universe serves you. The more you give, the more you receive. This is the ultimate secret of the chosen ones. They don't chase after success, wealth, or happiness. They don't need to, because they understand that when they align with their purpose and serve others, all of those things naturally flow into their lives. So let me ask you, how can you serve? How can you use the knowledge you've gained to uplift others, to inspire, to heal, to bring light into the world? Because that's where your true power lies. It's not in what you can get, it's in what you can give. This is the final step in mastering the elite knowledge of the chosen ones. It's the realization that you are not separate from the world around you. You are connected to everything and everyone. And when you serve others, you are serving yourself. When you uplift others, you are uplifting yourself. When you bring light into the world, you are bringing light into your own life. At this point, you may be wondering what happens next. You've been given the forbidden knowledge, you've aligned with your purpose, and you've committed to serving others. But this journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's only just beginning. The chosen ones understand that their work is never truly done. They know that life is an infinite journey of growth, expansion, and creation. Once you've mastered one level of reality, the universe will reveal the next. There will always be new challenges, new opportunities, new ways to grow and serve. But here's the beautiful part: as you continue on this journey, you will begin to create something far greater than yourself. You will begin to create a legacy, something that will live on long after you've left this physical world. The chosen ones don't just live for themselves. They live for something bigger, something eternal. So let me ask you, what legacy will you leave behind? How will you use your power, your knowledge, your gifts to create something that will impact the world for generations to come? Because that's the true mark of a chosen one. It's not about what you achieve in your lifetime. It's about what you create that will live on after you're gone. This is the final gift of forbidden knowledge. It's the understanding that your life is not just about you. It's about the ripple effect you create in the world. It's about the lives you touch, the hearts you inspire, the change you bring. And when you fully embrace this, when you step into your role as a chosen one, you become a force of nature. You become unstoppable. So, what will you create? What mark will you leave on the world? Because now that you know the truth, now that you've been given the forbidden knowledge, there is nothing stopping you. You are a chosen one. You always have been. Now it's time to step into your power and live like one. Are you ready?